Okay, y'all, Sisters season 4, episode 13. Let's get straight into it. And we are going to start this recap off with our girl, my girl, Danny. And she is at work at the airport and she sees Logan reuniting some of the girls that he rescued with their families. And she is crying, he crying, they crying, we all crying because it's like, oh, wow, right? So she say what he's doing is incredible and she is definitely impressed. And now she want to talk to him. And he like, you don't want to talk to me. And she apologized for the way that she been acting and her standing him up. And she said that she want to take him out to dinner, but he got to pay. Y'all know how Danny is, right? And he agreed. And they supposed to be going out. Now, y'all know I'm Team Preston. But I like Logan and I like Alfredo. So she needs to make up her mind because now she getting me like confused. Like I don't know who I want her to be with now. Child, anyway. Now let's get into Sabrina and her hot ass mess of a dating life, child. She is at work and she is glowing. I mean, smiling from ear to ear. She is on cloud 10, right? And y'all know Maurice always got to piss in somebody else's Cheerios. And he come over talking about, you know, Calvin pissed. You need to talk to him. He on his way down here so he can cash a check, right? And they was talking about her and buy your little date. And she was like, it's not about the money. I just like the way he make me feel, right? Now, obviously, he doing something right because he done sent her a whole goddamn truck of flowers. Okay, a whole goddamn truck of flowers. And she called him like, boy, I can't fit all these flowers in my house, in my office. Like, we gonna have to get some of these away. And he like, okay, that's cool, but I need to see you tonight. And she like, oh, it's a weekday. I can't really do that. And he like, nah, I'm gonna have you home early. Like, girl, go see that man. Go see that man, bitch. I don't care if it's a weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like 36 million. Go see that man, okay? And so she happy. She smelling her little flowers and stuff, right? And now Calvin, he got to come in and piss in the Cheerios too. Because Maurice pissing in the Cheerios wasn't enough. He got to piss in the Cheerios too. So he come in and he don't want her to help him cash his little check or whatever, right? So he like, where you get those flowers from? And she like, from the dude from last night. This nigga told her, so you like him? And she was like, I just met him. And he was like, so he humiliate me and you take his number? Boy, this nigga is a narcissist. I'm telling y'all, this nigga is Ike Turner. So she was like, it's not even like that. And he was like, so he didn't humiliate me? And she was like, well, you started that. It wasn't that serious. You could have just let it go. And he was like, it wasn't that serious to you. It wasn't that serious to you. It wasn't that important to you, right? And he was like, well, I guess it all worked out for you. And she still is trying to beg this man to talk. Why is you still trying to beg this man to talk to you and be in a fucking relationship for what? I don't understand it, baby. Now, if that wasn't enough, we got Q, little fine ass, coming in. Now, he done stole some flowers from the delivery man that came to bring him into the bank to Maurice. Talking about he got him some goddamn flowers, but you ain't even take the damn card out. They say Sabrina name. Child, I said, you know what? The fucking foolery. And he just told Maurice that he gonna be waiting on him for at his porch. Because y'all know he's still homeless. Whew. Child, Atlanta. Okay, so let's get into my favorite part of the show, which is my baby daddy, Zack. And Zack is living his best life, okay? He in his education about these stocks. He got Preston over there helping him unpack boxes. And baby, they have finished and furnished this house. And it is bomb, amazing, fire. Like, can we just take a minute to appreciate this man's growth? Like, he got it out the mud. He was getting put out. He was going from pillow to post, riding a bike. Look at him now. Look at him now. His fucking house is fire. I love it. And I love to see it, right? And so he still don't know that Fatima is locked up, right? And he said, like, this the happiest he ever been. And ain't no drama with them. And he telling Preston all this stuff. And then he tell him, like, you know, it's going to work out with you and Danny. She a good girl. And he was telling him, like, you know, Danny just scared. And she need a strong man to support her, right? And he told her that Danny is worth the wait. Child, I was like, look at you, Zack. Look at you. But baby, he looking for Fatima and she ain't answering her phone and he don't know that she clink locked the fuck up. And baby, when he find out Hayden, your little bitch ass, you been waiting on this ass whooping, and I cannot wait for it. Because that boy that already told you stop fucking with his girl. But you don't want to listen. You ain't going to listen. You ain't going to learn until your ass is talking to God. Okay, let's get into Andy and let's make this quick, simple, and sweet. Okay, so Gary had called her asking about, you know, her company, Paris, and whatever. And she admitted that she was lying, that Paris didn't come over and whatever, right? And he was telling her that he don't think that Robin's staying there either, right? And he asking her out to dinner and asking her out to lunch. And she declined, right? And he like, well, you need to save time for me. And she was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And she said that she know that he up to something. So she called Alfredo, little fine ass, and told him that she need to sweep her penthouse. You know, she need to check for bugs and cameras and speakers and all of that. And he was like, okay, I could be over at 5. Now she go to work, and Hayden, little bitch ass, trying to talk to her. And she was like, okay, but how long have you known Gary? Because I just introduced y'all 2 weeks ago. And he was like, oh, I known him for 2 years. And she was like, oh, that don't sound right? And she was like, so are you telling him shit about me and Robin? Like you spying for him or whatever? And he was like, no, but you need to find you a new assistant because Fatima in jail. And he said that Fatima thought that he was scared of her, and that was the wrong thing for her to think. And he finna meet with the partners to get her fired. And he talked to the judge, and Fatima ain't got no bail. He is such a bitch. Like, why? Oh my God. Why is he still breathing on this show, child? I don't understand it. And Andy say she finna get Fatima out, and girl, you better. Bitch, you better. She done beat bitches up for you, pulled out guns for you, wrote or died for you. Like, bitch, you ain't got no choice but to get her out at this point, because if you don't, Miss Barnes, it is a wrap, ribbon and a bow for you, honey. Okay, now let's get into Law Girl Fatima. Y'all know I'm saying Team Fatima, free Fatima till it's backwards. Fuck y'all thought. Now, Andy went to this jail to go see her, as she should. And Andy pissed me off. Y'all know she always be pissing me off because she always got to say some dumb shit. Now, Fatima already locked up, and you finna tell her some bad news, okay? So she tell her, like, Hayden went to the partners. He trying to get you fired. But, I mean, after everything that you put him through. Bitch, what you mean everything that she put him through? Like, he didn't start this shit with her. Child, you done been with Gary too long. You blaming the victim. I'm gonna need you to wake up and smell the motherfucking roses. Like, whose side are you on? Like, I don't get it. And so Fatima like, okay, it's cool, because Fatima ready to kill this nigga. And Andy's talking about, no, please, no. And she like, look, where I'm from, we handle shit ourselves. Like, I ain't got time for all this, right? So Andy says she gonna go talk to the partners, and because, you know, her boo thing Robin, he owned the firm. So we ain't finna worry about Fatima losing her job, because we ain't got to worry about that. And she like, okay, do you need me to tell Zack? And Fatima like, hell no, don't tell Zack, because Zack got a record and I don't, and Zack gonna kill that nigga. And I'm like, sis, as long as you know baby daddy ride or die, he about that life. Period. He coming through clutch every time. Baby, I cannot wait for Hayden to get his ass beat next episode, child. But why is Fatima still in jail, Tyler Perry? That's my question. I just want to know why we dragging this out. She vandalized his house, baby. That's a simple process in, process out. Why she ain't got no bail talking about Hayden is connected to the judge? Bitch, fuck Hayden in that judge. Give her a fucking bail. She didn't touch him with the bat. She ain't killed nobody. Process in, process out. Tyler be doing too much, and I ain't got the time or energy for it, okay? I don't. Let's move on. So, baby, let's get into the real tea. And this week's tea was given to us by Miss Karen. Okay, now she is at this doctor office, and she is stressed the fuck out. She is so stressed, and her and Aaron is there together, and he tell the doctor, like, I need to know the time of conception, when she got pregnant. I need to know everything. And the doctor like, okay, we can try to do that, but the lab a little backed up right now, right? And now she annoyed with him, because she like, boy, I know when I got pregnant. Like, I don't need you to do all that, because she's still saying that it's my baby daddy baby, right? And so now she annoyed. She kind of ready to go, right? Now she been nervous as fuck since she walked through the door. So the doctor come back. And the doctor like, oh yeah, you definitely pregnant, right? And she was like, I'm surprised that the test picked it up this, you know what I'm saying, this soon. Now she done sent Aaron to the hallway. Now, baby, why is you leaving out the room when she finna tell you the information that you been waiting on? So his little punk ass ain't got no backbone. He go wait in the hallway. And the doctor done told her, baby, you are barely 4 weeks motherfucking pregnant. And she was like, well, how long does it take to get pregnant after you have sex? And she told her it takes 6 days for the sperm and egg to do their thing, and then it take another 4 days for it to fertilize. So baby, 10 days. And baby, the last man that you had sex with within that 10 days was motherfucking Aaron. Bitch, you is not pregnant by my baby daddy. And now she's stressed. Oh no, oh my God. But Aaron, he pissed me off, y'all, because you came to the doctor with her to find out this information, and you allowed her to send you into the hallway when you was finna get the information. Boy, I'm gonna need you to grow some goddamn balls, because baby, I'm so annoyed with them. It don't make no sense. He too goddamn soft. Like, you ain't gotta be hard. I don't want him to be rude or disrespectful or not like that, but come on. Like, I'm gonna need you to put a little bass in your voice like you did with your wife. Your wife. And that's another thing that irritate me with him, is the fact that you was with somebody for 15 years, and yes, she cheated on you and you did her dirty. You know what I'm saying? You treated her like a piece of shit, and the lady to kill herself. And here it is, you with Karen, and you known this girl not even 6 months, and you so head over heels, and she's showing you the reasons why you shouldn't be. She pregnant. She telling you she pregnant by another man. She done had sex with you and called out another man's name. She done told you auntie million times that she don't want you, but you still keep on going after her. You ain't had this much love for the woman that you was married to, child. Who, y'all? They be stressing me out, child. But anyway, let me get up out of here, y'all. I will be back next week to do another recap to season 4, episode 14 next week. Child, cannot wait for Hayden to get his ass beat. In the meantime, between time, y'all watch my videos for my other shows, okay? It's your girl, Senior Renee, and I am out of here, y'all. Peace.